What we're looking for is a nice positive result. Please go out and vote yes. It's very important because we all care about the Southborough community, about the history and heritage of the place, about building standards, about cycling routes, about the wildlife, about the access to the countryside and future development.
And the importance of the referendum is that it's shown to have the strong endorsement of the local population.
That is correct, yes.
It is quite a long document, isn't it? About 170 pages, but lots of fascinating history about the area. And what else is in it?
Things like green spaces, what actually is a green space? Also, the number of listed buildings. I think there are 42, so they have to be taken into account. The views, we all need to protect the views. You'll see that in the pictures.
One issue that comes up quite often is people aren't that keen on the quality of the housing design that we're getting in Southborough, that is not in keeping with the neighbourhood buildings. Do you think this plan could help with that in future proposals?
Well, that is covered in some detail because we're very anxious to have a Southborough vibe as far as the buildings design is concerned. I know there are 2 or 3 examples which don't appear to be compliant, and a lot of people have complained about them and are concerned about it. In the end, the planning, the Tunbridge Wells Borough Council does have the final say. That's just unfortunate, but that's where we are.
So the borough is currently the planning authority, but they have to take into account the relevant legal documents, and this is now going to be one of them, assuming it's approved.
That's right, exactly, yes. I mean, it will actually be quite powerful. So it sort of runs in parallel with the local plan. The local plan's been around for a little while, but this will be effectively in parallel. That's the way to consider it, yeah.
Because the local plan gives totals for the amount of housing that each area needs as a target, but the type of housing, the design of the housing, that can be influenced.
That's right. There is quite a lot about the design of housing.
Part of this process has involved employing quite experienced consultants.
That's right. Alison Erdley is our professional consultant, and she has led us through the quite complex procedure quite calmly and produced, I hope everybody will think, a good result. She's done several of them all over the country, in fact in Hertfordshire and Shropshire, and it was a very interesting exercise and very good that we could use her expertise in doing this.